Are you shopping for some women on your Christmas list this year? I've got over a dozen thoughtful Christmas gifts for the women in your life, including you. Today's video is sponsored by Necessaire. Hello ladies, I'm so glad that you're joining me. You know what, we do not want to skip over Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is coming up this next week. I'm not sure if I have a video this Wednesday scheduled or not, so in case I do not see you before Thanksgiving, I want to go ahead and tell you that I am oh so thankful for you. I'm very grateful for you showing up here weekly or however often you do and being a part of this Dress for My Day community. You bless me because you give me the opportunity to do this, and I love what I get to do, and so I'm very grateful for you. But today I'm sharing over a dozen thoughtful gifts for the women in your life. And yes, you definitely may want to share this Christmas gift guide with someone who is gifting you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get going with those gifts because they're so good. I want to get to them right away. The first gift that is like multi-use and I'm so excited about is a Necessaire gift set. You know that I have been using Necessaire bath and body products for I think a couple of years now, and I use them every day. I love my Necessaire body wash, my Necessaire lotion, the body serum, all these things. I use them, I love them, they work for me, they give me great results. They really help me to take care of the skin on the rest of my body in the same way that I take care of the skin on my face and my neck. They bring facial grade results to your everyday body care. And also Necessaire is just a brand that you can trust because they create high quality, well-designed products that really do work. This year, Necessaire is offering a 5-piece gift set for the holidays, and it contains 5 full-size products. In fact, these are my favorite products, so wow, bingo. You could give all 5 of these products to someone who you just really love, or you could divide them up among girlfriends, sisters, mother-in-law, the women in your life, and you'll know that they're getting something that they're going to absolutely love and use. So let me just run down them quickly. First of all, we have the body wash, and it comes in either eucalyptus or unscented. And I love the way it foams up really easily. I use this every day in the shower, sometimes a couple of times a day in the shower, and a bottle like this lasts me for 2 to 3 months. The body wash contains niacinamide, which helps to balance, nourish, and soften your skin. I also really love the body exfoliator. I mostly use this during the summer, during the spring when I'm really prepping my skin to be shown a little bit more. But it contains physical and chemical exfoliants to exfoliate and soften and smooth out your skin. The body serum has hyaluronic acid, which helps to hydrate, replenish, and plump up your skin. The body lotion can be applied all over your body, and it doesn't contain any silicones, phthalates, or parabens. The body oil is such a treat, and it has nutrient-rich plant oils which moisturize, nourish, and restore your skin. I like to use the body oil on specific places like my elbows, like my knees, those places that really just need a little extra work. And I like to use it after I've applied my lotion in the evening to just really lock in that moisture from the serum and the lotion. You can get the set in unscented or eucalyptus. And in the eucalyptus set, only the body wash and the body exfoliator are scented, and they're both eucalyptus. Everything else is always unscented. I think this 5-piece bundle is such a great gift for somebody really special in your life, or like I said, for you. But I tell you what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to buy 2 of them so that you can keep one for yourself, and that you can maybe divvy up among your girlfriends, your sisters, or whoever, because you are going to get so jealous if you give them this gift and you don't have one for yourself. And right now, Necessaire is giving us the opportunity to get another 10% off with my code HARMS10. So be sure to use the link below in the description box and that code HARMS10 at checkout for 10% off of this beautiful 5-piece holiday gift set. I am definitely, personally, I got a set for myself, and then I am breaking this up among the special women in my life. So thank you to Necessaire for sponsoring today's video, and be sure to take advantage of that offer through the link below and using my code. Let's move on to the other things in my gift list, though. I have so many to share with you. The second gift I want to share is from a friend of mine, Rachel at Rachel Lynn Jewelry. She also has a fine jewelry collection called Penelope Jewelry. And one of the things I've been doing this year is trying to kind of restore some of my 14 karat gold jewelry. I got rid of all mine a number of years ago, and so I've loved just wearing a beautiful dainty little 14 karat gold earring. And so I have several here from Rachel that I'm showing you up close, and all of these, I have just a stud ball, I have a little moon and like a little starburst, and then a beautiful little multi-dimensional demi hoop. And they're all just lovely, and they're really perfect for everyday wear. You can wear them with confidence knowing that they are 14 karat gold, so they're really great for your ears. They're beautiful, they're dainty, and also when you purchase from Rachel, you can use my code K15 to save 15% on your purchase, and you can know that you are supporting a one-woman business, really. Rachel runs her business. She makes all of her jewelry. She is a lovely young woman, and I love supporting her business. These earrings would make a beautiful gift for a daughter or a daughter-in-law, just someone really special in your life. My third gift, as we are getting closer to Christmas and it's after Thanksgiving, is really going to be time to start doing this. I have a little devotional guide, an Advent kind of devotional guide from Ruth Chou Simons. I'm not sure I'm saying her last name right or any of her name right, but I think it's Ruth Chou Simons. She is an artist, an author, a mother of 4, I think it is, 4 boys, but look at her beautiful artistry. She makes just the most lovely illustrations, lots of florals and everything, but she's also an amazing writer. I have really enjoyed, I think it was last year was the first time I used this devotional guide, Emmanuel, an invitation to prepare him room at Christmas and always. This was a lovely devotional guide. So this will make a great gift for you, but also for somebody in your life. Maybe your Bible study leader, your mentor, a sister, a friend, someone who also wants to prepare her heart for Christmas. And this, of course, though, is something you would need to give them soon, maybe around Thanksgiving or right after. So there are 25 devotionals in here, so you would want to start it on December 1st to go through December 25th. The last devotional ends on December 25th. So it's a 25-day Advent devotional to take you from the 1st of December through Christmas. Now, in case you want to give something closer to Christmas, another one of Ruth Chou Simons' devotionals is called Grace Laced, and I've been going through this one this year, and it's based on the seasons of the year. And once again, just beautiful illustrations all the way through. These are very short devotionals in this book. She gives you a few little scriptures to read in addition, and a very short little devotional, and lots of beautiful things. It's really more to take time and to contemplate and just to really focus on the scripture and enjoy that moment with the Lord. So I think this one has about maybe 30 devotionals in it. So I've been kind of going through it slowly during the year. Highly recommend either of her books. Speaking of devotionals and quiet times, this year I got these little notebooks from Rifle Paper. I saw my daughter had some when I was visiting her. She's so good about journaling. I'm not. And so I thought I would give it a try though this year, maybe in an abbreviated form. And I bought these. She had a different set, but I love them. They're just gorgeous. They're made with kind of a fabric paper feel to them. They're a beautiful print. They come in several different prints. So this was a set. You get 3 of them. They almost feel like cloth, like I said. And then they are lined pages, you know, bendable, they open up really nicely so that you can really write easily in them. I think they're just lovely. So the thing about this is, like several of the gifts I'm showing you, it's one of those where you could buy the set of 3 and you could give one to each person, Or you could give the whole set of 3 because they're really not that expensive. And you know these places are going to be running some great deals. Speaking of that, speaking of deals, I'm going to have links to everything, of course, in the description box below. So just look down in there. You're going to have to click that word more for it to all open up. And that's where you'll find all the links to everything. Sometimes I'll have a discount code for you, and I will always help you find these things at the most economical place that you can, depending on the specials that are being run during Christmas. Now, rifle paper, my favorite place to buy rifle paper is at Rifle Paper, but I will see if there's any other places too. Let's just stay with rifle paper a little bit longer as I share a couple of other things I received from there recently. I bought them. This is a mug, obviously. I drink from a mug similar to this almost every morning because it is my favorite mug. I love the size, I love the handle, it's just beautiful. I have a different one from last year, but this year I bought this one. I'm into this whole peacock theme, evidently, in these colors. I bought everything in this, including my calendar for the year. But I'm loving this little mug. It has gold trim, so you don't want to put it in the microwave, but you can put it, I put mine in the dishwasher, probably shouldn't, but I do. It's beautiful. So a little mug like this, maybe you could fill it with candy or some pins or some candy canes or something, would be such a treat for the women in your life. And I personally just love this mug. I know I've given one of these to my daughter-in-law. We all love our mugs. And then just one more little thoughtful gift from Rifle Paper. This is also that peacock theme. Now they have these in all different kinds of prints. You know, Rifle Paper has beautiful, rich, just gorgeous prints. And so this is the one I've fallen in love with this year. This is just a little dish that you can, of course, put jewelry in. You could put rings in, whatnot. It's a beautiful dish just to lay in your bathroom, on the vanity, in the bedroom, or even somewhere else in the house because it is so pretty. I think it's a lovely little gift. Once again, you could put something on it for her or just give it just as it is. Well, since that one was kind of for the home, let's go with another one for the home. Now, I probably should have taken these out of the wrapping, but I want you to see how everything arrives too. So this is an order that I placed on Amazon, and so this is how it arrives. Just, you know, in fact, it has my address. It's on this side of it still. So it just comes packaged like literally this way. But what I would do, these are little dryer balls that I would take out of the bag, and I would divide them up into 2 sets of 3. I use wool dryer balls in my dryer, and 3 is plenty. So you could give one girlfriend a package of 3 and another one a package of 3, or you could give somebody 3 and keep 3 for yourself because they're really nice. They just really fluff up your laundry nicely, especially when you're drying things like towels and sheets. It helps to keep them from all getting into a big wad and just really helps things to dry nicely, fluffs things up. You don't even have to use a dryer sheet if you're using these dryer balls. I think it's a really thoughtful, sweet gift. Now I'm going to show you a couple of pairs of pajamas from Lake Pajamas. Now I love all sorts of pajamas. I've shown pajamas here from Soma, also from Print Fresh is a new pajama to me that I've shown on the blog not too long ago. You know, there's so many other great places to buy pajamas, but I tell you what, I have fallen in love with my Lake pajamas, and I just don't think there's any going back. And so I'm showing you 2 pair here. That one is just a 2-piece set, what they call long pajamas, long sleeves, long pants, in the red and white stripes. So classic, so pretty for Christmas. And then my other set that I have is more like a kimono top and then the long pants. These pajamas are just ultra soft cotton, so luxurious. I love the fact too that they're long enough for me. I'm 5'8" and they're still long enough for me. They're very generously sized. I think I sized up to a large in both of mine, but I think I could have done with a medium. So keep that in mind, that I really think you can probably just go with your regular size unless it notes otherwise on the website. But a pair of Lake pajamas, a Lake robe is so luxurious. And now they even have sweaters that you could wear just around the house or you could wear out and about. So something from Lake is going to be such a luxurious gift. Another luxurious gift is a cashmere wrap. Now this one is from J. Crew, and I have another wrap from J. Crew myself that is camel, and I love it. And so I know this one is going to be just as nice. It's soft. It's going to be a little bit smaller. In fact, I'll go ahead and I want you to see how it comes. So this is how it arrives. I think I did order this online, so this is how it arrives. But it's something that I personally like to use a wrap most of the time instead of a robe in the mornings. And so this to me is something that you could easily just wrap around your shoulders in the mornings as you are having your coffee or whatever, and just keep the chill off. But it also is a nice size to use as a scarf. So you can see that it really is the same size that you would want to wear as a scarf over your coat. So this is so soft, so luxurious. It's cashmere. Now, I'm going to link you though to a couple of other wraps, one at Talbot's and one at Chico's. They are not cashmere. I think they advertise them as like travel wraps or just everyday wraps. And they're a lower price, of course, and they would also be just as nice and just as thoughtful. I think you can never have too many wraps, and you know, women just love things like that, something just to put around your shoulders, you know, like I said, in the morning or the evening. It just feels so nice and a little romantic. Now here's a fun gift. This is a little belt bag from Athleta. Once again, I want you to see how it arrives. So, you know, the tag was on it. The belt here is all cinched up, but I will unwrap this and so that you can see, of course, that it is a belt bag that you're going to wear around your waist. But you also can, you know, move these out to where it's, you could wear it more as a crossbody bag. So that's really kind of the way to wear it these days. I think that looks very contemporary, is to wear it as a crossbody bag. And I love this kind of little purplish, maroonish color here. I just think that's something different. It will go nicely with black or navy or brown, just really any color. And it's just so on trend. It has a little zipper pocket here in the front, has a zipper, of course, there in the middle that opens up, and it actually even has some little compartments inside where you could safely tuck your glasses, put a credit card, you know, your keys in here. It's just a nice little thing to have, like to go to the gym, to make a coffee run in the morning. Really cool. I think this would be especially nice for the younger women in your life. They really love things like this, and I think this is just so cool. They'll really like it. Now, I shared the Rachel Lynn jewelry, and I just love that, you know, the 14 karat gold jewelry, but I also wanted to show you some lower price jewelry. So if you want to get something, like I said, just for maybe your friends in your knitting club or your book club, just a little something, then the place I would shop for that would be Victoria Emerson. They just have lots of fun little costume kind of jewelry. This is a beautiful little turquoise set. Now they do a lot of these little cuffs that like go around and they magnetically snap here just real easily. Of course, you know, make a liar of me, but there you go. So real easily goes on, and it has that kind of a boho vibe, but they have other things now. They're really branching out and making other things, so they don't do just the boho vibe anymore. In fact, I got these little crawler earrings, kind of like little faux diamonds in them. Here's another little piece of turquoise in a ring, and then even just these pretty little layer, you know, stretchy chains here are just nice just to layer up for the holidays. So I think especially if you're doing something and you're giving lots of gifts, I don't know, maybe like I said, your whole knitting club, your whole book club, you know, you got 8 women or 10 women you're trying to buy for. These are fun little things, and they're also great little things to include maybe like in a Secret Santa or a gift exchange with a group like that. Let's talk about another thing for a gift exchange. You know, a couple of times in the past, once when I was working as a mentor for a MOPS group, a mother of preschoolers group, and other times, I can't remember what it was, but just different groups, maybe it was our women's ministry, we decided we were going to exchange gifts, but instead of just like, okay, everybody bring a gift for, you know, this set amount, we just made it socks. And I think that's such a fun thing to do. So if you have anything to do with deciding what your exchange is going to be, suggest socks, because socks are fun. Everybody wears them. Everybody needs them. A lot of people give fuzzy socks, and I love that. So that's definitely an option. But I love these little socks from Talbot's. They are are black with little gold polka dots woven in, and they say joy at the top with a little red Christmas ball as the O. And I love anything at Christmas that says the word joy, because to me that's what Christmas is. It is a season of joy because of the meaning of Christmas, because of the birth of Christ. And so I think these socks are such a nice little gift. And Talbot's has other sweet socks too that are fun. But I just wanted to throw that suggestion out there of socks as a gift exchange. I'll link you to these below, as well as a few other options. Now, another thing I wanted to throw out there, I don't have one with me. They're sending me one, but it didn't show up yet. So we'll throw it in here if it shows up. But that is a Quince cashmere sweater. I do have a couple of Quince cotton sweaters, and I love them. Their quality is so on spot. It really is great. And so they're sending me with their cashmere sweaters in the fisherman style, which I love. So it's going to be a crew neck fisherman style sweater. And they have great cashmere, responsibly sourced. It's Mongolian cashmere, and it's at a great price. They really make sure they go from, in fact, when I was conversing with the person at Quince, they reminded me that they ship directly from the source. They kind of like cut out the middleman. They don't have like a big warehouse with everything. They ship directly from the source. And so sometimes that slows down their shipping. So you definitely want to order early with Quince. Their shipping can take a little longer, but their cashmere is just lovely. And who wouldn't love a beautiful sweater? So if it's somebody who likes cashmere, then definitely a Quince cashmere sweater. If they maybe have sensitivities to cashmere or wool, then you might want to go with a cotton sweater. I can definitely recommend cashmere or cotton sweaters from Quince too. That would make such a lovely gift for a woman in your life. Next, I wanted to mention some great gift sets from Tarte. So this first one is a set of lipsticks. These are their Maracuja Juicy lipsticks and lip balms and all that sort of stuff. They also have a set with mascaras. I think it's 3 different mascaras and then an eyeliner set also. So that's a whole little gift set there. Now you know where I'm going with all this, right? These are blushes. So that I think they have like a lighter blush that's kind of frosty, a more pinky blush, and then a bronzing blush. And they have in here, in this 3-piece set, you're going to get one for cool tone skin, one for warm tone skin, and one for neutral tone skin. And then these are, 3 of them are eyeshadows, and 1 of them I think is also blush. So it's another set, little small palettes here, eyeshadows and blush. You know what you need to do with those is you buy the set, you break it up. If you have granddaughters who are teenagers or in their early 20s, they would love little sets of makeup. You know, a blusher and a mascara and a little lip balm. Or if you just have friends and you're doing like a grab bag type thing, or once again, you're doing a gift exchange, or maybe you're taking a little something for everybody, I would buy those lip collections and break them up, give everybody one. They're great stocking stuffers. So I don't necessarily give a lot of makeup to women as my Christmas gift, but a gift set like this makes it really easy just to give it as a little extra something. And I just think it's a fun little gift. And speaking of makeup, that brings me to my final gift suggestion, and that is this wonderful Angie Hot and Flashy travel brush set from BK Beauty. First of all, I love my BK Beauty brush sets and my makeup brushes from BK Beauty. They are the best. The bristles never fall out. I mean, like never once do I have a bristle come out of those brushes. The quality is so spot on, and they are soft, especially the Angie Hot and Flashy brushes, which were created for women over 50. So they're really, really soft on your skin. They're not going to tug on your skin. They stay so nice and soft. But here is this luxurious little pouch. When I got mine, I was so excited. It just made traveling so much more fun even. So here's the fun. There's so many great things about it. First of all, the pouch is lovely. It's a little pebbled faux leather, silver, just lovely. Has a little charm here. Unzips like that. Opens up like just like this way. You think, oh, I'm not going to be able to get to my brushes. Well, there's 5 Angie Hot and Flashy brushes in here. She has a 7-piece set. So there's a 7-piece set of Angie Hot and Flashy brushes at BK Beauty. They just put 5 of them in here. But there are little spaces in this pouch for, I think it's 7 or 8 or 9 brushes, and you could fit extras in there too. These are travel size brushes, but you can put full size brushes in here too, because you can see it's plenty high. But look what happens with this kit. You can fold this down wherever you get to, and then you have a little cup, and it sits so nicely on the counter, and it holds your brushes. This is like just the best thing. Like, why didn't somebody else think about this? Because every time I go anywhere, I'm having to go find a glass, find a mug or something to put my brushes in to hold them while I'm staying at that place. But now I have my own little case, and it stays open so beautifully. It's so easy to get my brushes in and out of there. It makes it feel like you're at home doing your makeup. It doesn't feel like you're out someplace strange and you don't have access to your brushes. So such a beautiful gift. I am giving this one to somebody in my family. In fact, maybe a couple of people are getting these in my family. So I know they're going to love these because they asked. They saw mine and they asked for one. They wanted one. So I know this is a gift that women will love. So those are my suggestions for thoughtful Christmas gifts for the women in your life. I hope you saw something that you like, as well as something that the women that you are buying for this holiday season will also love. I know you did. There's so many great ones there. Don't forget to shop through that link below at Necessaire for their 5-piece full-size limited edition holiday gift set and get 10% off with my code HARMS10. Thank you for joining me today, ladies, and again, happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you before then. Have a good one. I'll see you later.